Babe, by simply being loving and nurturing. If it is loving and nurturing of you to bake him cookies, bake him cookies. Do it with love and nurture. There is no rule against doing things for someone that you truly care for. The problems arise when you are doing and giving consistently more than what you are receiving from him. It's that energy I'm trying to win your love. I'm trying to get something back from you. It's that standoffish kind of manipulative energy of I'm doing this for you, so you have to do this for me. And the key is to remain grateful and appreciative to him for all the things that he is doing for you, which inspires him to keep doing those things. I know some of the hardest working men who will do just about anything for women. And truly what they need is acknowledgement and appreciation from women, and a safe space to rest their emotions with her. Because men don't have the same emotional outlets as us women do. You know, especially masculine men. They don't expend their emotional energy just anywhere. They need that safe container in femininity. And don't confuse this with emotional weakness, but rather emotional strength and connecting to her. Us women, we can get on social media when we're dealing with an emotional issue and talk about it with our followers or talk about it to our girlfriends or write it in a journal, but that's not typically men's outlet. They live in the world of testosterone and aggressiveness and competition, and this is how they've always thrived for centuries and centuries. That's why woman accessing her heart and sharing that deep vulnerability with a man that is so deeply connected to her in that way is so sacred and so magnetic and meaningful to a man's emotions. Women, feminine energy women, hold all the power in accessing a man's emotional strengths. Now, I don't know where you are in your relationship dynamic because it's kind of a slow progression into this. But if you are far along or you're married and you want to show your appreciation by cooking meals for him every night after a long, hard day at work, then do that. This is truly meaningful to real men who honor the wife and husband dynamic. And also, any habits that you form of complaining, work consistently to breaking them, because complaining is so repelling and it's just such a toxic habit that we have been so accustomed to today, and it is draining all the life force from within us. And sometimes all we do is have nothing but complaints, and we are blurred to what we should be grateful for. And I get it, okay? And that's our instinct reaction to most things, but it doesn't take us anywhere. So sometimes you just got to put the pride aside, take a breath, step back from whatever it is that you're complaining on, and let it just move on through without addressing it, if it is truly mundane. And this takes wisdom to discern, okay? Your feminine heart is truly healing to a man's masculinity. Those energies work so beautiful together that it literally creates life. Literally, masculine goes into feminine and literally produces new life. But we have to understand this stuff if we want to see real change, and in peeling back layers in order to get to that figuratively new life.